Greetings from Illinois. Are you planning a trip to this great state? Wonderful, because Illinois is a great place to visit. Illinois is full of historic sites, beautiful parks, fun activities, and awesome cities. Let's take a look at 4 of my favorite. First, when people think of Illinois, they often think of Chicago, one of the greatest cities in the world. As you approach the city, whether by car, train, or plane, the first thing you will notice about Chicago is that it has an amazing skyline. And when you visit, you should go to one of the famous museums. For example, there's the Museum of Science and Industry, the Field Museum, the Planetarium, the Art Institute, and Shedd Aquarium. You will also want to visit one of Chicago's great parks and other attractions, such as Millennium Park or Navy Pier, along Lake Michigan with its famous Ferris wheel. Also, if you are a sports fan, every sport has a professional team in Chicago, including Blackhawks for hockey, Bulls for basketball, White Sox for baseball, Bears for football, and my favorite, the Chicago Cubs baseball team, who play at the historic Wrigley Field. But don't stop there. You can explore the amazing buildings of Chicago and go to the top of the city's tallest building, the Willis Tower, and go on its glass sky deck looking straight down and around the city around you. Wow, you will need a whole week to explore all of Chicago has to offer. Also, as you may know, Illinois is known as the land of Lincoln, and if you are into history, then you must visit sites associated with our country's 16th president. Specifically, I highly recommend visiting Lincoln's home, found at the state's capital city, Springfield. The house of Abraham and Mary Lincoln was their home for 17 years. In your visit, you could step back in time and can tour the parlor, dining room, kitchen, and all the bedrooms, including the Lincoln sons, Robert, Willie, and Tad. In 1844, the Lincolns bought it for $1,200. Just imagine how much more it would cost today. Lincoln's home is open daily from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And admission is free, but tickets are issued on the first come, first served basis and often fills up quickly. Oh, and that's not all. A visit to Illinois must include one of its famous parks. My favorite is Starved Rock State Park, located along the Illinois River near Ottawa, Illinois. Starved Rock has 13 miles of trails and 18 canyons. The park got its name from the fierce Native American battle between the Illinois and Potawatomi tribes. The Illinois feared death and took refuge on the tall rock surrounded by the Potawatomi. After several days, many of the tribe died from starvation, giving this park its name, Starved Rock, today. Today, there is a very nice lodge where you can stay overnight or enjoy the gift shop and its 2 restaurants. You can also go on walking tours, trolley rides, and river cruises in the park, as well as look for wildlife, go fishing, have picnic, or even go camping. Finally, when you visit Illinois, you will want to explore the other neat adventures and activities. Take Chestnut Mountain Resort, for example, which has activities for both winter and summer. It is located outside of Galena, Illinois. It well known for its ski hills and lodge overlooking the Mississippi River. There are 19 ski snowboard trails as well as snowboarding parks. But when the snow had melted in the summer, what can you do at Chestnut Mountain? You can do the Alpine Slide, which is fun for all ages. You ride your own sled down 2,050 feet of track along one of the ski runs right down to the Mississippi. Then you get to enjoy ride on the ski lift back to the top and the slide down again. Additionally, during the summer, you can enjoy a river cruise, a zip line called the Soaring Eagle, and Segway tours. If you want to try one of Illinois' neatest adventure spots, go to Chestnut Mountain Resort. So doesn't Illinois sound like a neat place to visit? I've only had time to show you 4 places, but there is so much more. Take a trip to Illinois and have a great time.